praying Jehovah.
Black Americans, what is Nigerian culture? What is Somalian culture? What is Ethiopian culture? What is Zimbabwean culture? What is Kenya culture? Huh? What is their culture? What is Ghanaian culture? West Africa, Central Africa, East, South, North. What is their culture? That's what I want to know. They can never tell me what is their culture. Never. Even when I ask them on these TikTok lives, they say, you black Americans have no culture. And I ask, okay, so what is your culture? They can't tell me. They be like a deer in the headlights when I ask those questions to them. But they ask me what is my culture, I can lay it down the line. I can even tell them about Mississippi culture. But they can't tell me nothing about theirs, but they just say that to think they're getting under our skin. Before I get started, please hit that subscribe button for your boy. Please hit that subscribe button for your boy. And if you can join my membership, I'll be grateful. But if you can't, just subscribe to my channel. That's all that matters. Now, what prompted me to make this video, y'all already know. I saw a video of a Ghanaian talking about how Americans have no culture, but he was throwing a shot at black America. He was talking about black Americans. Because Africans never talk about white folks, but they were talking about us, talking about how we have no culture. Now, I'm about to play this video, and I want y'all to hear what I heard. Here we go.
I'm gonna lie, God did his big one making sure that I was part of an actual culture. Like, it's just a good feeling when somebody asks you where you're from. You're able to say any other country just than America itself. Like, somebody can ask you where you're from, and you could probably say, yeah, I'm Guyanese, or I'm African, or I'm Jamaican. You could also start talking about the culture and the food, they talk about the dancing, they talk about the clothes. It just hits different when you can show and say that you're part of an actual culture. You know, don't get me wrong, nothing is wrong about being from America, but it's just boring. Like, to say, hey, yeah, I'm from America. Like, there's no vim, there's no energy, there's no excitement with it. Like, what language do you speak? Oh, we speak English. It just sounds, ugh. But to say that you're African, or to say that you're Ghanaian or Nigerian, to say that you're Jamaican, like, have you ever seen two Jamaicans meet? Like, one more player from Jamaica? Like, it's just, the energy is just there. Like, the energy is just there. But when two Americans meet, it's like, oh, you're American, or American too, what state? It's like, But when two Nigerians meet, oh, you're from Igbo. Like, but, like, the energy is just there. The vim is just there. You start smiling, you start talking about the places back home, you start talking about the culture, you start talking about the food. Like, everything just hits different when you're part of a culture. Like, God did this big one making sure that I was Ghanaian. I'm African. I'm Ghanaian. So God did this big one making sure that I was part of a culture. Like, once again, don't get me wrong, being American is cool. You know, I'm blessed to be from this country. I'm blessed to be born in this country. But it just hits different when I'm able to see somebody else that's African and I can relate to them. It's like being in your own world. You know, it's like being in your own entity, your own space. You speak your specific language, different foods, different clothes, different cultures, different practices. Like, everything is just like a real life.
Now, this African talking about how he be so happy when he run into a Ghanaian or somebody from Africa and stuff like that, and it just feels good that he could talk to someone from another country because America has no culture. You know, they do this and they don't be happy about America when you ask where they from. But when you ask a African where they from, I'm from Ghanaian. I'm from Zimbabwe. I'm from Nigeria, because they got so much, they be so excited to say that. Or when he mentioned how he saw a Jamaican and how they be welcoming each other in America. You know what that is, y'all? Let me tell y'all what that is. When they see each other in America, it's that their excitement is this. Man, we made it out of hell. That's what that is. We stopped pooping in the middle of the street. Now we got toilets around here. That's the excitement of them seeing someone make it out of hell and come to heaven, which is America. See, this is what these Africans don't understand. And I'm going to give y'all an example. I'm going to give y'all two examples. I'm from Mississippi, okay? I'm 43 years old, born and raised in Mississippi. I moved to Dallas about 15 years ago, so I was like 27 years old. Anytime that I run into somebody from Mississippi, I be happy. I be excited. If I'm driving, I see a Mississippi plate, I'm gonna pull over to the side and throw up the M to them. Or if I run into somebody at the store and they got a Jackson State shirt on, I'm gonna ask, you from Jackson or you from Mississippi? Like, yeah, I get excited. We get to converse back and forth about what we miss about Mississippi, or the history of Mississippi, or what we used to do in Mississippi. Okay? But we never really shit on Dallas, because you know what we always say, like, but yeah, I'm happy to be in Dallas, man. People show me love, then we get the talks. It's a happiness. That's what we do. When you go to another state in the United States that you're not from, it's great to see somebody where you from. You get what I'm saying? It feels good. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all got stories like that. When y'all move to a certain place, then you run to somebody that's from your place, and y'all be excited because y'all from the same area. It happens. But that's how you know these Africans are not used to nothing. We used to shit. We so smart, we understand. Let me give you a second example. Let's say I move to Nigeria and I see a black American in Nigeria. I'm going to be happy to see a black American because finally it's somebody that I can relate to, that I can connect with. Because I don't connect with these funky flip-flop wearing Africans out here in Nigeria. I don't understand what they saying. I don't like their food. I don't like their custom. I don't like none of that. So when I see this black American, I'll be like, man, salute. What's going on? How you doing? What part of the state you from? They might say, man, I'm from Florida. I'm like, oh, shit, man, I'm from Mississippi. What's going on? How you enjoy? Man, it's all right. Yeah, it's all right here, man. I kind of miss the States, though. And he going to be like, me too. Then I get to tell him, like, man, you know what I miss? I miss walking in places and I don't smell no must. Because these people in Nigeria do not believe in wearing deodorant. They do not believe in bathing and nothing like that. I ain't used to being around funks like that 24/7 and people be oblivious to how they smell. Then the person be like, you ain't lying, bro. Let me tell you. Man, you know how hard it was to find me a house in Nigeria with a toilet? I be like, for real? I said, yes. I said, you know what, brother? You ain't lying. Because guess what? It took us almost a year to find a toilet that worked. Every place I find, they just had a hole I had to poop in, and when it get full, I had to set it on fire in the house. He would be like, yes, so yes, we found the toilet. Then I was like, bro, you know something else? It is hard to find toilet tissue here in Africa. Like, yes, it is. I said, man, I have to send money to my family out there in Mississippi so they can send me a bulk of tissue. Because they don't have tissue here. And me and him, we talking, so we talk about the food. Now we get on the food. Like, man, I can't eat this food here, man. This food looks slimy and nasty and stuff. Man, I be had to go to the Chicken Republic around the corner sometimes just to get some chicken. Even I get sick sometimes eating it. Like, man, you ain't lying, man. The food is disgusting. Man, I miss home cook. I miss the soul food in the United States. I really miss it, man. I miss the macaroni and cheese. I miss the collard greens. I miss the gravy rice. I miss the pork chops. I miss the smothered chicken. I miss all that. I said, man, I do too, man. I even miss the nigga Kool-Aid out there. Do you get what I'm saying? We can do the same thing when we go to another state. So you're going to gravitate to people that you're familiar with, that you're attached to and connected with. That's how I know you Africans ain't used to nothing. See, when you used to something, you can be somewhere, understand where you at, but when you see somebody like, okay, that's my brother, cool. We ain't gonna go to no other country and just shit on the country and be like, man, these people have no culture. Well, why am I in Nigeria then? Just like, why you in America? Why don't you go back to your homeland since it's better? Why don't you go back to your homeland since the food is better? Why don't you go back to your homeland since life is better? You ain't going back. It's the reason why you connecting with people from other countries and y'all get to have all these tribal war stories to tell each other because y'all don't want to go back. It's a happiness that y'all have. It's a happiness to see another African leave poverty. It's a happiness when you see another African leave a war-torn country. You're happy to see your African sit on the toilet. Because your Africans ain't used to sitting on the toilet. See, without black Americans, y'all won't be able to do that. But y'all come over here and be real disrespectful. That's why I dedicate my videos to y'all. And I know the people that listen to me gonna get tired of it and move on. But I want new people, when new people come and hear my stuff, I want them to know how these people feel about us, bro. I've been doing this for 5 or 6 years, bro, on TikTok, and I just got on YouTube. And I haven't got tired of it yet. That's my passion, bro. I want my people to understand these people are not for us. It's okay for us to delineate from them. We're not being xenophobic. We just being smart. Why we are going to keep being around people that don't have our best interests? If we have common sense when we're in a relationship with a person, why we can't have common sense with these people when we don't have no connection to these people? We quick to leave relationship, quick to stop being friends, quick to do everything else. But a lot of black Americans still can't let these Africans, Caribbeans, Mexicans, whatever go. They're not us. They're not for us. I will continue to talk like this. I will never change on this channel. A lot of people say, man, that's all you talking about, the Africans and the Haitians and stuff like that. Man, you need to expand your content. No. There are other people on here that you can listen to, that you can get good game from. Follow my brother Daniel, the Foundational Report. He's great. Drop good game on here. Follow my girl Brooke. She'll tell you some grassroots things that's going on. Follow my girl Candace. She gonna give you stuff from perspective of a woman. Follow Tariq. Follow brother Phil Scott. Follow these people that can give you different perspective. But my channel is gonna be dedicated to these people, so my black Americans can understand that we can't trust these folks and how disrespectful these people are. They're not for us, y'all. They're not for us. These people get over here and say the most wildest, disingenuous things and lie. And you know the crazy part about these people? They be so delusional. Then this dude talking about how we only speak English. We got all these languages in our homeland. How? Because how are we not superior over? I mean, what's wrong with us speaking just English? Let's just start right there. What's wrong with us just speaking English? Y'all got 1,000 languages out there, right? Languages out there in Africa, right? And they don't translate nowhere in the world. They don't. I traveled internationally before. I never seen a thing for Africans. I see Dutch, French, Spanish, Chinese, American, English. I see all these languages. That need translate. But I don't see nothing about no African language. I don't see no click, 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 click. Boo boo. But I don't hear none of that. It's not, y'all language is only good for the tribe that you're in. That's it. Even the tribe next door don't know what the hell y'all talking about. It's a poverty language, bro. Y'all don't even have words. Y'all gotta spell y'all shit in another language. Y'all don't even have y'all own words, bro. Most of y'all gotta write y'all language in English letters. We better than y'all. And I know it sucks. That's why I want a lot of my black Americans to pop y'all stuff, man. Pop y'all SHIT on these people. Brag. Be flamboyant with it. Be uppy with yourself towards these people. You're better than them. They're not better than you. Stop being humble. I would never be humble to these folks. Even in real life, I'm not. I'm respectful. But once you start doing that, I gotta pull out the black American aura on you. But anyway, shout out to everyone. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for the love. And I salute y'all. Y'all have a great day. Peace out.